What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and EA has just forced me to do this. Listen, it's going to change Madden 25 forever because there's a lot going on because Zero Chill is over. I made this very clear to you guys that once Zero Chill was over, a lot of things within the game was going to go haywire. So you can see right there, we're finally done with William Perry. That guy sucks, all right? I took abilities off of him, and he fumbled the ball on a hit from a corner. All right, so he's gone. I'm gonna tell you guys what I'm doing right now. So all I'm gonna do temporarily, because I don't want to spend money on Chris Johnson, I'm gonna use Christian McCaffrey from Season 4. I have a theme team. That's the benefit of having a theme team. You can just play around with what cards are doing and how fast you make them, and it just works out. So he's a free card for now. I'm not really trying to do too much in the run game. If he breaks away, most of the players are going to get caught, regardless. Even J-Mo Williams, like from the Lions, like he'd be having 98 speed or 99 with the Team of the Week theme team, and he still gets caught. So the way that the game works, it's really, really wild. So I wouldn't worry about that too much. I'm going to stay away from that, and I'm just going to leave that alone. Now, this is what I'm going to be doing, and this is kind of insane that EA made me do this. I have to get rid of Julius Peppers, and I have to get rid of Teddy Hendricks. I'm going to explain to you guys what's going on. Also, Paulie Krause is gone as well. I gotta just make sure I'm gonna have enough after he's gone, as far as theme team goes, because you're only one, right? So how much do I have right now? Let me just make sure. Okay, so I have 21, so you're gonna be gone. I'm gonna get rid of them, and I'm gonna put players into the lineup that have the proper abilities, is what I meant to actually say instead of saying the abilities, all right? Very, very important. So look, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna be rocking mid-zone. All right, so Paulie Krause is gone. We're just going to get rid of dudes. I'm going to show you guys what's going on, and we're going to rebuild the team together. I know. Look, dudes got to go, bro. It is what it is. I don't care anymore because the game has become a situation where you have to go with the lower level abilities, and you got to just work it, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, you have to go with discounted abilities in the game because everybody has gotten so used to what it was with Zero Chill that it doesn't really matter anymore. So a lot of these cards, once they become outdated like this, EA just makes them play really badly. So it makes sense to put the other player that we have out there, let him rock. Jordan Fuller, let him rock with mid-zone at that position outside. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're going to be doing. So he's going to be taking over for that. We have to get rid of Teddy Hendricks. So where the hell is Teddy Hendricks? There he is right there. He's gone. Now, some people are going to buy him now because he's a limited and people want height. But the truth of the matter is, he's only good if you play against a guy like me that throws up the streaks. If you play what the regular population does, which is run bunch, he's not very agile, so it doesn't really help you out as much. You know what I'm saying? But yes, his height, he was a beast for me for the time being. But right now, it doesn't matter. He just has to go. Again, most of what we do, it just has to make sense with the time and when we're doing it. So I'm going to lock in on mid-zone, right? I'm going to look for discounted mid-zone. And remember, Charles Woodson, once you get to level 40 and you get that 96 overall token, he's going to also be a player that gets mid-zone for 1. So you're going to want to pay attention to that as well. Now, when you take a look at some of the other things that are going on, like right here, Calvin Johnson, he's gone. I know what you guys are giving up. You guys are like, yo, G, but Calvin, no, I don't care anymore. It's enough is enough with these dudes. They're not making the plays that I need. So I have to get rid of all of them. I don't really have time to worry about anything. Like, was he good? Yes. Is he a big player? Yes. But guess what? When they make a golden ticket for him, yes, we'll go get him then. Because golden tickets are going to make sense with the abilities that they're going to have for discounts with these type of players. But for now, it doesn't make any sense. So we're going to look to get rid of them now. Whether or not they sell at this point doesn't matter. They'll be gone regardless. And then we're going to figure out what we want to do on the D line as well. But let's continue to go down. So that's Paulie Krause, Calvin Johnson, Teddy Hendricks, and then Julius Peppers, right? Julius Peppers is gone. Okay, because we're going to get every player that we get. I love the fact that he has discounted, that he has the, what's the name? He has the discounted thing there, an upgraded zone. He gets upgraded zone coverage to the 99 and all that stuff. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. The only thing that we're going to be replacing him with is a player that gets pick artist for 1. So we have a different and a wide variety of players that actually get that, so it doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to give the players that have abilities playing time. We cannot overspend, and we have to be very, very smart with the way that we do things. And I was trying to get away with not worrying about that, but I have not been successful. So what do? When it's not working, we do something different, right? We're not going to keep going out there and dudes don't got mid-zone or whatever, and everybody's catching everything. We have to change it up. So that's what we're doing right now. So that's why all those guys are gone. And we're going to go ahead now and rebuild based on that. So let's jump into the game. Well, actually jump into the lineup and see what's going on with it and how we're going to replace it. So I told you about the Jordan Fuller. So we're just going to move Jordan Fuller up. Very simple. He already has the mid zone equipped, right? So he's done right there. That's it for him. The other player that we're going to be using, we have to probably get the free safety. Well, we have him at strong safety. So hold on. What is this guy doing? We have to actually, yeah, we're going to leave it that way. He's going to get secondary position. So we'll figure out how we're going to do it. Because that guy contributes to the Niners, right? How many Niners do we have? Because we might not even need you in the lineup. How many Niners do we have? 21? All right, so you can go too. We don't need you to be there. You can actually get the F up out of Dodge. So you can go. And then I'm just going to move Pat Tillman down one. Because now when we add everybody else in, it won't really matter. So we'll move him down one. Pat Tillman will be there. And then that'll be good. The Washington theme team is still at 20. We got to put the corners in. So now, who did we say was going to be the other corner? It's going to be Jordan Fuller. And then we need the corner from, the new corner from the Eagles. One of the players that was, the recent legend. Now, we could get him for free, but we're not going to do that. It doesn't really matter at this point. We'll just go ahead and grab him. I think it's the Malcolm Jenkins. So we'll go grab him. Where are you, dude? Type free safety, and then we'll find him easily at that area. Where are you, Malcolm Jenkins? All right, so he gets mid zone for 1 AP as well. So that's gonna be both of our mid zones out there, right? Again, you don't have to spend the I guess you could probably get him completed with a set for like 4 something, but realistically, because we're selling all the other cards, doesn't really matter. It's going to kind of swap the guys out. So already Teddy Hendricks is sold. That's also pretty good stuff because Teddy Hendricks being a limited makes it very, very difficult for us. As far as the cornerbacks, right, that get mid-zone though, they're pretty expensive. Marlon Humphrey gets it for 2, I believe. So that's like discounted. The other player, Carlton Davis, is very, very expensive. Like really, really just nasty with the price right now for like $2 million. Because once they come out of packs, it doesn't matter. Like right now, I'm not paying $2 million for that. That's ridiculous. So Marlon Humphrey gets it for 2. So just hear me out right now, right? If we give it to him, right, for 2, okay, and then we have 1 and 1, that's 4. We find another player that can get a discounted mid zone. We might be in the money, or it'd be 2, 2, 4, and then we got to spend possibly another 3 to get 7. We should be good. You know what I'm saying? As far if we have to spend 3, but we could always go with pick artists. I do want to make sure that you guys thoroughly understand this though. If you choose to go this route, okay, and you spend too much, just remember that once everything gets like, the new promos and the new players start coming out, you're going to lose coins very quickly in these quick promos because you have the playoffs and you have the Super Bowl. So it's very, very difficult to kind of make sure that everything is going the way that, we don't really know which way it's going to go. So the way that how they release the players can be very, very difficult for you to kind of keep up with it. So you want to be, aware of that may happen. So those are the players right now. As far as what we're going to be doing going forward, I have to keep you guys up to date with it. I will pick up with the video and let you guys know what's happening. But right now, I think that we're going to go mid-zone, okay, for the first segment. And then we're going to actually go, maybe all of them will be mid-zone. Maybe we'll put like a flat zone out there or whatever. But as of right now, we're going to be doing everything a little bit differently. So that's where we are right now. That's the first part of the building. So I will keep you guys up to date with what we're doing. But we're pretty much trying to rebuild a mid-zone team with decent pass rushing abilities all on one squad for 10 AP. All right? You guys go ahead and enjoy football. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.